Good evening, my darling batlings. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day. I know I've had a day. Apologies in advance if this isn't a particularly long stream. I have a root canal tomorrow morning that was just scheduled today, so I want to make sure that I don't miss it.
What time do you have to be there tomorrow?
11.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you got to be there an hour after I get to class. Lovely.
Yes.
So you and I both have to be up early tomorrow.
Yes. Hi, Iron. How you doing?
Hello there, Iron.
But yes, to maximize the amount of time we have together tonight, let's switch on over to the game scene and get Metal Gear Solid Delta booted up. And you'll notice that the title screen is different, and that's because during my couple days where I was stuck at my mom's, I finished on my own profile, so the title screen has changed to reflect that. Doing well. I was playing Link to the Past on NSO, specifically the GBA version. Interesting. I still have, I think I still have my physical copy of that. I never got to play the Four Swords mode because that required, 4 people with link cables and 4 copies of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
So, funny thing is, actually, kind of referring back to the whole hello there bit, I forgot to mention to you, Ari, that I put my Armada Scavenger on my mercenary shelf because, dude was a merc.
Yep. That so does indeed make sense.
Yep.
Alright, last time on
Scavenger.
Last time on Metal Gear Solid Delta, we met up with Eva after killing a Spider-Man and an Oldman. And now we have to go through the tunnel. Oh yeah, and we also climbed up a long ladder. And then down a long ladder.
Which I think you said you left your keys at the bottom?
Yeah, I got them.
Did you remember to turn off the stove?
Yes. I don't think we can go back down the ladder anyway. Not at this point.
Yeah.
There's not really any backtracking in Metal Gear Solid 3, which is a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Because Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2 are very backtracking heavy.
I mean, I don't mind backtracking all that much, just as long as it's not, like, required. Or if it is required,
I'm saying it is required.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, unless they make it fun to backtrack, then, not too keen on it. Like, I mean, that's my thing with Spyro 2 and 3. It's like, the backtrack is not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not egregious, but, I understand why people don't especially care for that.
Yeah. Alright, just changing my loadout because there is a encumbrance mechanic to this game that a lot of people forget about. The reason it shows your total weight of what you're carrying in the top right is because the more stuff you're carrying, the slower you move and the more stamina you lose quickly. I've also got to throw out all my rotten food, so X-card on me while I throw out all these dead animals.
Trash.
Yes, the only things that are constant in life. Still alive animals that have been tranquilized, calorie mates, rations, and noodles.
Yeah, you say you have a doodle memory, correct? Well, I mean, you've said you have a doodle memory, correct?
Yes, I have.
I got a little too... Well, you may have a doodle memory, but I've got a noodle memory.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. And that was my last tranquilizer dart. I need to restock. If I'm gonna keep stamina killing bosses, because we've got another boss fight coming up almost immediately.
Oof.
And they've got some new soldiers patrolling this area that use flamethrowers.
Ooh. Fur would love that.
They mainly show up if you've been killing a lot of soldiers, which... Not saying that I have, but... Look, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. They fell onto my bullets.
Sure. That's a decent excuse.
That guy's going the wrong way.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
And none of the ammo I need.
Unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use
At least I still have my Trank Snipper rifle. The vulture. There was a vulture. Look, I'm gonna need all the food I can get. Snake gets hungry very easily.
Yeah, you know, snakes are a pretty ravenous animal, so...
Also, they eat a lot.
That's exactly what I said.
No, you said they were ravenous.
Yes, and that is exactly what ravenous is.
Yes, but that is not exactly what you said. You said ravenous, not they eat a lot.
Tomato, potato.
You say tomato, I say tomato morts. Okay,
Yeah, there's one figure
that
in
was
my-
pistol ammo. I need trank ammo.
There's one figure in my collection that I'm actually messing with, and I feel like we kind of gave this toy a bad rap back in the day. It's the Studio Series Gamer Edition Barricade. Because I mean, yeah, he doesn't really have any heal support, but you know, just pose him, well enough, and he could just stand up just fine.
I never got any of the Gamer Edition figures because they were never in stock at my local stores, and you know, I just never ordered them on Amazon.
Yeah.
I didn't do a lot of Transformers collecting last year.
Yeah, I get you. I have
All right.
some molds, and like
Here's our next Cobra member.
Cobra!
The final Cobra member, not counting the boss.
Is it the commander?
No. It's the Fury.
Ah, yes, the furry.
Do you like his flamethrower?
Firefly would be jealous.
You want to know why Furret would really like his flamethrower, other than the fact it's a flamethrower?
Fury. The flame.
Why?
It uses rocket fuel.
Ooh.
I came back.
God damn it.
Return. I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there?
He also has a jetpack that also shoots out fire. Also, he's a cosmonaut.
A great,
Go figure.
terrible fury at being alive. Now you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
Right.
Feel the burn.
You gotta avoid getting burned too much, and also try to catch him off guard.
Iron said he checked online, and apparently you don't need 4 players to play.
Well, to get the, I know you only need 2, but I never even found the one person I needed, other than me, that had a Game Boy Advance and a copy of Legend of Zelda. But to get the full intended experience, you need 4 people. I need a bandage and some ointment. That'll heal up nice and good. Good and plenty. Bed, bath, and beyond.
Was that like a southern thing?
It's a Homestar Runner reference, so probably, given that they're from Georgia.
Okay, that I didn't. I forgot they were from Georgia.
The creators are, at least. The characters are from
I
Free
know.
Country, USA. What a horrible time to have a hunger.
Hey, that's good.
Okay, so at least the vulture tastes good.
But how does it taste?
Let's have a Russian ration, too.
Sick.
It's not American enough.
Yes, but the trade-off for it not being very tasty is that it lasts indefinitely.
Yeah.
I think my expansion pass subscription is expired by now. I'll have to double check. I get the feeling that the Fury and Flame Hyanard would get along very well.
Burn to the ground!
I'm not fooling around, you're fooling around, the foolie. Also, mechanic I didn't know about in any of my playthroughs of Metal Gear Solid 3. There are water pipes up there that you can shoot to put out the fires.
I mean, it would make sense they would have that.
Look, I've never claimed to be smart. I have very often claimed to be the opposite.
I never said anything about being smart, Ari. I was just saying, it's like, it makes sense. I would have been really surprised if all these years, you know, like, I'm surprised that they had it. I shouldn't be too surprised that they were there, but at the same time, I'm just like, I never played this game. I only see you play it. I play it through you, Ari. That's how it works.
Right.
I play this game vicariously through you.
It's like living, only completely different.
Yes, completely different. And now for something completely different.
And now for something completely different.
I need to have an argument with one of these guys someday.
I want some more.
No, you don't.
5, 4, 3,
Where's he coming from?
1. Ignition.
There he goes.
You shot him in the dick!
Yeah, but it was with the trank dart. He'll be fine. He'll sleep it off.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Game Grumps, eat your heart out. We're a lot funnier than you guys.
Anyway, like I said, you can shoot the water pipes to put out the fires. That is the thing I did not know about until I played the remake. And all this stuff is in the original, so that's not something they added for the remake.
Yeah.
You just gonna hide all day?
And also puts the fires out on you if you are on fire.
Would certainly hope it puts the fire out if you're on fire.
And Snake brought fists and feet to a flamethrower and jetpack fight. You know, there's not really a good, play on words with that. It's just literal.
Yep.
At the very least, I can get my battery recharging glowing mushrooms here. Remember, canonically, they recharge his batteries because he believes that they do, not because that's how it actually works.
Right.
We also have a plentiful supply of bats and or rats to use as food throughout this arena that tend to get killed off by the Fury during his rampages. Get up, Snake. Ah, that was a close one. Out of curiosity, what games do you wish were added on NSO's Game Boy Advance Classics? And I honestly hope Nintendo adds Mega Man and Bass and WarioWare Twisted to the lineup at some point. WarioWare Twisted, I could see totally working with the motion controls. Mega Man and Bass, I would rather Capcom do a proper English localization of the Super Famicom version, so people outside of Japan aren't stuck with the god-awful Game Boy Advance version, with its awful screen crunch and gimped controls. I mean, I'm not a fan of Mega Man and Bass either way, but having played it all the way through on both Game Boy Advance and Super Famicom version is superior just because you can actually see what's around you, especially above and below. There's a good fan translation if you're willing to emulate and or have a flash card with a real Super Nintendo, but an official release would be very much appreciated, since it's like the one that's still left that has that is canon, but has never gotten its, like, original version released in the West. I would rather not eat flames. I'm not a flame swallower. Fire eater, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
I was getting
She's
fire eaters
eater.
and sword swallowers confused. Which, by the way, which one would specialize in eating flaming swords?
I think this is Sword Swallower. I've actually, in animation at least, seen them do that. Now, I could just be completely off on that standpoint, but you never know.
I mean, I have a DS flashcard, no other flashcards, though. If you're ever going to get a Super Nintendo flashcard, you know, assuming you ever get a Super Nintendo, the one to get is the FX Pack Pro. Because it will emulate all the, you know, various enhancement chips that certain later Super Nintendo games had. Like the Super FX chip, the Super FX chip 2, the VX1. I believe it's called VX1 chip that was used in Mega Man X2 and X3. All that sort of weird stuff that normal flashcards can't do unless you, like, actually take them out of the original cartridges and solder them into the flashcard.
But yeah, Iron, Snake is definitely not Natsu.
I have never seen Fairy Tail.
At least you know who Natsu is.
Yes, because I had a friend who I would, like, usually room with at conventions in college, and she was a big Natsu fan, and I bought her a Natsu plushie at one of the cons we went to together.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that's good. I've had enough.
And I'm also, you know, tangentially aware of Fairy Tail due to all the delightful not safe for work artwork that has come out of it, as well as it being a creator of one of my favorite, more cult classic series here in the West, which is Rave Master. Which has one of the best dub theme songs, because, like, instead of being, like, a, you know, super cool, edgy type song, it's just a ska song about the plot of the show. Hey, thanks for the resub, Shadow Dragon.
25 months.
25 months,
And he threw
impressive.
a pie at... And he threw a pie at you.
Yes.
Stop cream pieing Ari!
No one keep track of how many times I've died, because all those times were just practice. Whenever I get it done, that'll be getting it done on the first try.
Sure.
Quit fooling around.
The Angie. I wonder if that's why he's called the Fury.
No!
Take a chill pill, dude. If you don't have time to take a chill pill, take a chill strip. Put it on your tongue, let it dissolve, instant chill.
Hey, that's good.
No, you.
Also, apparently, if you shoot at his helmet enough, he'll crack and he'll be susceptible to headshots. There's a lot of mechanics to this fight that I didn't know about because I was just like, I shoot over and over again. Why you no shoot? You play baby game. Okay, I'll hydrate. Fire and anger usually go together well. You know what else usually goes together well? Fire and flames. Especially going through them. Yeah, I deserve that. Yeah, I deserved it for that awful pun. Okay.
You know what I think you should. You know what I think you should do, Ari?
Win?
No, I mean yes, but in order to win, you know what you should do?
What? And here I thought you would not like that redeem.
That's damn good.
But I can't soup it up with Grace Cock soup because all we've got is ramen noodles. I can't tell what flavor they are because it doesn't tell me, and I can't read the packaging. But why bonk? I haven't been horny tonight.
For that crack you said a few seconds ago.
I sneak up on him. Going to try, but I'm dummy thick.
No!
My ass cheeks keeps alerting him. So I was invited to play a Marvel token beta, but I was invited too late since it ends tomorrow morning. Oh well, not like I was gonna play it much aside the tutorial since I don't play fighting games online. Interesting! Shame that you didn't get to, experience the whole thing. But, I'm also one who doesn't play fighting games online either. I'm not one for, like, how... Well, one, I suck at fighting games, and two, like, even if I do manage to eke out a win, people always just, like, call me slurs in direct messages because they're too pussy to say it, to my face.
Language.
Yeah, watch your fucking language. Only types of games I play online is shooters like Marvel Rivals and kart racers like Sonic Crossworlds. I'm just not much of an online gamer in general, unless it's like playing with friends. As you've probably noticed. Or the occasional, you know, occasional limited hyperfixation on Final Fantasy XIV.
I'm gonna BRB real quick.
Okay. Feel like this is the one. Famous last words. There we go. And with that, the Cobras are done for.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sorrow. Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean.
We get it, you're a flaming furry.
I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me?
I'm back. Did I
Welcome
miss
back.
it?
Came back just for the best part of this fight.
I'm coming home. I see the earth.
Boom!
Wait for it. He died the way he lived. On fire.
Fire.
He was lit. Exactly.
God damn it.
Anyway, I'm gonna catch a rat.
Rats.
You.
We're rats. Yeah, I mean, I gotta deal with a few rats myself.
Why is it so hard to shoot the rats? It's not often that I say, why is it so hard to shoot the rats? Because I don't often try shooting rats.
Rats been crazy. Crazy? That's crazy ones. Oh, to be in a room.
No one said the word that triggers that rant.
I said it.
Yeah,
I
that
said rats make me crazy.
Alright. Welcome to Volgin's Grand Fortress of Groznygrad. Don't worry, Snake. The power boxes aren't going to shoot you. We're getting ready to get into the best part of the game. Where we get to be an asshole to someone with no repercussions. Not just to someone, to anyone we come across. It can go on for as long or as little as you want it to.
Oh, jeez. Oh, also, I sent the link to the demo reel to my aunts the other day, and I sent it to one aunt, and then she took a listen to it, and she thought it was really good. She thought it was great. And then she actually had her sister, my other aunt, listen to it. And she had no idea. She didn't tell her that it was my demo reel until the very end when she my aunt didn't even catch on that it was me until I said, "The name is no longer Julian. From this day forward, I am Robotnik." That's what she caught on.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
I can tell you're very excited about this.
Yeah. I even sent it to a few of my classmates from 2 semesters ago that I'm still in talks with. And like one of them was just like so impressed with the work, and I'm just like, hey, you know, it was a team effort. I tell people, it's like all the voices are mine. The only thing I cannot take credit for is 1, the editing, and 2, the background art.
Right. So, in case you don't remember what we have to do, we have to sneak into the northeast wing of the lab, or rather the hangar, or whatever you want to call this part of Groznygrad, because it does have some scientists in it, so it could be a lab. Steal an officer's uniform from a guy that is Volgin's lover, and is a major but has commander level access to all areas of the fortress. And happens to look very familiar to anyone who's a longtime watcher of my Metal Gear retrospectives, or, you know, anyone who participated in those retrospectives for commentary.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, he has a unique character model, so you can pick him out from a crowd. Well, there's a couple ways you can do this. Yeah, getting spotted is one of them, because he will always hurriedly run to the same spot to hide. I just heard his voice yelling out, "Help me." And technically, we don't have... It doesn't specify that he has to be alive. But, I like to, take him out non-lethally. Because, you know, I try to avoid killing whenever possible in Metal Gear games. Unless it's Metal Gear Solid 1, where there are no non-lethal takedowns. We'll always be in the bathroom. That's a scientist, that's not him. There he is. Hi, not Raiden! That's not Raiden, that's Rykov. We don't know whether they're canonically related or not, we just know that they look very similar. Name's Ivan Raidenovich Rykov. Alright, since we've knocked him out, we have to drag his unconscious and or dead body to a specific place.
pizza time.
so we can steal his uniform. I could go for pizza, but I don't have pizza. Oh, and the area that we need to take him to is sealed by commander level security, but since I'm carrying him, that unlocks the doors for me. Don't shoot me. You're shooting your own... I was gonna say commander, but he's a major. There's a specific one that we need to take him to. The one marked with a red stripe. Look at that banana hammock. Now, unfortunately, the Major has a very recognizable face. That is very much not Snake's face, right?
Right.
So, how are we going to complete the disguise if we don't look like Raiden? Or, sorry, Rykov.
Synthetic mask.
Yes. That we've had since the opening tutorial of the game. And seemed to serve no purpose until now.
Oh, jeez.
So first, let's change into our officer's uniform. And put on the mask. There we go.
Nice.
Now let's call some of our squad mates to see what they think. First of all, let's talk to Eva, since she is the expert on how this man should act, so we can blend in.
Okay, your Rykov disguise is complete. Now they won't stop you no matter what you do.
Even if I punch someone in the face?
Right.
Really?
Really.
Why?
Rykov's just that kind of guy. Once you're disguised as Rykov, you can get into the West Wing where Sokolov is being held. To get to the entrance to the West Wing, pass west through the main wing of the weapons lab and go through the connecting passageway. You can get into the main wing of the weapons lab from the southwest side of the second floor. Head for the main wing.
So, she's not lying about that. You can go around beating people up and they will not trigger an alert or fight back against you.
You say Grannon's shoes were rigged with a transmitter? That sounds like something the KGB's been working on lately. It's exactly like you described, a miniature transmitter that's small enough to put in a shoe.
Grannon said he got the shoes from a woman called Tatiana. You think she's a KGB spy?
Could be. Or maybe it's some kind of ploy to throw suspicion on her. Anyway, it's your job to find out.
Good point. Sigint,
Yo,
Eva said she set up a ground effect vehicle for us to make
Ah, yes, an explanation of how the wig works. Wig being a type of,
it's something like a cross between an
basically a plane that can take off on water.
ground effect to fly.
Not, you know,
Basically means
a
that
wig
when
as
the
in
plane skims the
synthetic
surface
hair.
of the ground, the air between the
Yeah.
ground and the wing is compressed, which gives the wing an extra boost. From what Western intelligence agencies have been able to gather, the Russians are pretty serious about developing these wigs. Apparently, they're planning on using them for anti-submarine patrols. I guess I can see why. The Wig's long cruising range and high-speed capabilities make it a good choice for that kind of mission. Eva must have gotten her hands on one of the first prototypes while it was being field tested as a transport craft. The Wig has a top speed of over 400 miles per hour, and its range is pretty good too. Not that speed is gonna help you if you've got a supersonic fighter jet on your tail, but if you hug the surface and stay off the radar...
What the hedgehogs have to do with this, Sigint?
Hedgehog!
Okay, you're disguised as Rykov. You ought to be able to pass for the real deal in that outfit. You can go anywhere you want and nobody's going to ask questions. But don't forget that you can't equip most of your weapons when you're in disguise. Pattern clothing, face...
Damn, I thought he was going to say the thing about, what makes the mask so special. Because there is a conversation with him since he designed that mask. It's extremely realistic in that it has functioning eyelids so you can blink.
Nice.
He did not think to give it moving lips.
Well, shit.
Because he didn't think that moving lips would be important for a disguise. You just processing that there for a second?
Yes, I am.
I see you've caught yourself an Emperor Scorpion. The Emperor Scorpion is said to be the largest scorpion in the world. Its venom is a potent neurotoxin, so take care that you don't get stung. If you do get stung, go into the survival viewer and use Cure to inject yourself with serum right away.
Okay. So how's it taste?
Not very good, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Don't get so discouraged. There are other ways to use it besides eating
Snake.
it, right?
Like
Snake. I get that you'll eat anything, but really?
Laser gun and throwing it at the enemy?
what? Oh, yeah.
Sometimes
Still impressive mask. Yeah, especially for 1964.
Yep.
when you're bitten by a venomous animal, when you get shot.
Okay, so she, I guess, doesn't have anything to say about the disguise, but Zero does.
Your Rykov disguise has turned out nicely.
Yeah. Not even his own mother could tell the difference.
Indeed, you're starting to irritate me already.
Why? This thing make me more popular.
I wouldn't bet on it, but whatever. Now that you're indistinguishable from the real Rykov, you'll be able to get into the West Wing, to which only Volgin and Rykov have access. Head for the West Wing of the Weapons Lab. That's where Sokolov is being held. Enter the main wing from the second floor of the East Wing. Pass west through the main wing, and you'll come to a connecting passageway. The West Wing is at the other end of that passageway. Infiltrate the West Wing and rescue Sokolov.
I swear she has something to say about the mask.
Snake Eye.
There we go.
Hello there?
Paramedic, it's me.
Snake? Oh, it's you. For a minute there, I thought you were someone else.
Why are you so nervous? You've seen this mask before, right?
Yeah, but it looks so cool.
Huh?
Cool. You know, kind of like a Venusian.
A Venusian?
I mean, not the crab kind, the other kind.
Paramedic, do you really think a guy you've never seen before would suddenly call you on this frequency?
I know it sounds ridiculous, but still. What if it was a being from another planet? You can't rule out that.
I see, she also believes in aliens, just like her spiritual successor, Otacon, would go on to believe. And you know, that's not the strangest thing. You know, if aliens were confirmed to be canon in Metal Gear, that would not be the strangest thing that's happened.
Yeah.
So instead of going straight to the West Wing, let's abuse our authority a bit.
No, jeez. Oh, excuse me.
It feels good to be the king, or major.
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that, but what's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
Oh no, Rykov's getting hungry. Good thing I just stole some food earlier. And I still have these rats. These perfectly good rats to eat. Not half bad, he says. I mean, if Brawl was canon, Snake has seen weirder stuff. Yes, but that was not this Snake. That was Solid Snake. This is Naked Snake, who would go on to be Big Boss, and therefore the father of Solid Snake.
Sir.
Sir.
Wait for it.
Keep up the fine work, sir.
Told ya.
Keep up the fine...
I could spend hours just fucking around and causing people problems.
Why don't you?
Because I have to get up early.
Yeah, me too.
There's also a dedicated salute button while you're in this disguise. Thankfully, it's not the Decepticon salute we've been seeing from that Japanese PS2 game.
Yes, that's good, like, honestly. I mean, I understand this, the cons are the bad guys, but still! Was it really necessary to do that?
Sir.
I mean, how else would you know that they're evil? And apparently today, people still can't tell that those guys were evil. But that's a depressing topic for another time.
Yes, let's not go there.
Alright. Enough horsing around. And considering that we're not playing Uma Musume, that is definitely enough horsing around.
Nice, of course.
Now it's enough horsing around. By the way, remember this locker. Going to have something very important in it later that is completely easy to miss.
Okay.
There's the hangar where the Shagohod is being held. We need to get in there. But first we need to meet up with Sokolov, who's being held in the West Wing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can only get there through the main wing, which is why we needed the Rykov disguise. A good thing nobody asks Rykov to speak.
Yeah.
Here it is.
There he is. The most British man in Russia.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about
Why is your voice deeper than usual?
What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
What I find funny is, of course the disguise gets found out, but the way it gets found out has nothing to do with his voice.
I see.
Don't.
Or, not having moving lips.
Eva, you are one sly minx. I don't even know where I was going with that.
I mean, she is.
I mean, yeah, but she's your girl.
Yep.
Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late. Don't tell
Metal
me.
Gear.
The Shago.
I mean, Shagohod.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The
What?
ICBMs we have
What do
today
kids
are simply
see in
too
Cinnamon
big for the
Toast Crunch?
Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland.
Yeah, this is where the Shagohod goes from its initial design to, like, something very specialized that's not very effective.
God. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
That's a
Not
lot of
only
foxes.
that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or it's
Yeah, you see where this is getting, like, cripplingly over-specialized, right?
against any location in the
Yeah.
Goes from being able to launch from any terrain to you need 3 miles of runway.
It's a mobile fortress,
Right.
capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
There's a reason nobody ever revisited the Shagohod and decided to go with the Metal Gear idea from this point
It
onward.
is the only one of its
Yeah, Metal Gear seems a lot more,
planning to
you know,
mass-produce
all-terrain.
on that.
It is all-terrain, because the Shagohod was just not big enough or powerful enough to carry the missiles that it was supposed to launch from all-terrain.
To all the countries of the Eastern Bloc, even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat.
The Shagohod is a menace.
Meaningless. If such
Like Spider-Man, I've heard.
it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volgin and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it. Just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
All right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow. Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape.
It's not quite C4, but almost.
Get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volgin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volgin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA.
I see 1. I see
How
4.
long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
Well, you see 1,
Days before
I see 4.
She
say
said
four.
that Khrushchev
Da.
sent her
What did you just give her?
all of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No,
Scusi.
I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder.
Aha, I see a frequency there on his schematic.
I am still
144.75. Remember that, because there's a couple other places where that pops up.
To be honest with you, I'm
Okay.
tired.
It's almost like it's foreshadowing.
Every day I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But
All I
it was
wanted
not
to do
be.
was escape
The space
one
race
place
between
that
America
hasn't
and
been
Russia became the
corrupted by
prey of
capital.
politicians. The space race and the arms race
Spice.
are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Gonna get you out of here, Sokolov, even if it kills you. I appreciate the set. Wait. It kills me. I mean, now the two of us. Oh no, Daddy's coming.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
No, don't squeeze his hog!
Guess what? Fuck.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for...
So, canonically speaking, according to Kojima, the reason Volgin was able to tell that's not Rykov was not anything about his disguise. It's the fact that Snake's hog is smaller than Rykov's.
Oh, jeez.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
I think she's just more disappointed in Snake wearing a disguise than she is in him getting caught.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Look, he's in the lockers, okay? He's got it, fuck, He's alive, okay? I didn't hurt him, I just not, fuck, if you will let me speak.
No! Yes.
I didn't hear no bell. KO! You win!
Game over. You lose.
What strength? But don't forget there are guys like you all over the world. Are we going to save? Hell yes, we're going to save. And after the torture sequence is done, we're going to save and call it a night. Partly because, you know, I have to be up early in the morning and make an hour-long drive for a root canal, and partly because saving after the torture sequence leads to a hidden Easter egg that was not in the HD remaster, but was in the original, and was remade and expanded upon for the remake.
Oh, nice.
You monster.
I guess he's dead.
I knew Sokolov would be the first to die. I mean, oh no.
Who voiced Sokolov anyway?
I'm not sure.
Now then,
Okay.
I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was.
This is where the dialogue changes depending on how many injuries you sustained,
Body.
which obviously I've sustained a lot this time.
Right.
You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started. What is your...
By the way, the controller vibrates violently every time you get punched.
Is it the Shagohod?
Oh my.
Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy?
This is also unique among torture sequences in that you cannot die during it.
Who let you in here? Whoa. You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins.
Look, I don't even know what a Hogwarts legacy is. I'm just here to get that dead man
10 million votes.
and kill the boss. You can have your wizard game.
Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it?
They don't want that shit.
What? But this just awakened something in me.
Yes. Let yourself go.
No,
That's
jeez,
what I
Ari.
want to see.
No, I mean, I was saying what Ocelot's thinking right there.
Oh, okay.
Because this does canonically awaken his love of torture.
Oh.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it. We're after the location of the legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion. Divided up and hidden all over the world.
Dude is just giving shit away at this point.
Yes, just like a Bond villain.
No matter. The Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad.
And no one will go looking there.
You'll never lay a finger on it.
Brian Cummings is the man who voiced Sokolov, the same dude who was the coming soon to Disney DVD voice actor, apparently. Thanks for informing us of that, Shadow Dragon.
Responsible for this.
Yeah.
I
That's some good info right there.
I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display.
And I'll put them on my trophy shelf.
Yours. Do it.
I've got the formaldehyde ready already.
Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Excuse me.
Got the stick.
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him?
That's a good question.
That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Quit grabbing her boob, Ocelot.
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her.
Seriously, how many times has he grabbed her boob in this game?
Yeah.
Too many.
Be the judge.
Even once is too many.
One. I was just gonna say the same thing. It's like once, even once is too damn many.
Here we go.
I like how the boss is just like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
And that's how Big Boss got his eye patch.
There, satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
Ah, yes, giving him a parting back shot before leaving.
The Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something.
I'm a
That is
total
Not
freak.
that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Really? Really, after all that? Also, hide the sorrow with that same frequency number.
Run!
She's not saying to run from Volgin, she's saying to run from the ghosts. Because the ghost boosters have not been founded yet.
God damn it, Ari.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door...
She couldn't tell that he couldn't tell that this was Eva in disguise, even though they have the same voice.
Equipment.
But
Yeah,
you know.
right.
I get the feeling he also wouldn't be able to tell that Clark Kent is Superman.
Can't get too close to your cell.
Yeah, probably not.
You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
What do you mean that mild-mannered reporter is Superman? He can't be. Clark wears glasses. Superman doesn't. Clark wore glasses if he didn't need them. Anyway, I got a fork.
It's tough. You got a fork?
Got a fork.
Yeah. Was it in the road?
No. It was in the cell.
Damn.
Came out of the hole. Hey, I'm gonna go, so CEO. Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap up anyway, Shadow Dragon. Thanks for stopping by and resubbing.
Yep.
Snake?
So notice how our save file turned red there.
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a
I love how she says that like a disappointed mother and not like, you know, someone who's concerned about him being beaten
Snake,
to near death.
have you ever heard of Renfield?
Right.
Is that a movie?
It's the name
Is
of the
now.
character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master to return, eating the spiders that crawl along the walls.
Change the channel.
Jeez, paramedic.
And waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come.
And so have I.
Wait, isn't
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on, I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula.
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Think. There's got to be a way out of there.
Think, Snake, think!
Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Dracula's. And with that, gonna call it a night. Like I said, this was going to be a shorter stream because I have a busy day ahead of me tomorrow. I'm
and I
definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to getting my first root canal.
Ugh.
My first of 2. Let's see who we're gonna raid tonight.
That's no good.
I see Yab Alonso's live.
Yep, let's raid Yap Alonso, who is playing Fantasian again. Yes, that is the game I was thinking of. That was made by Hironobu Sakaguchi and uses dioramas for its backgrounds. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to JKR for co-hosting with me tonight. Go give Yap Alonso my warmest welcomes. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Well, the boys have caught us. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Good night, everybody.